So I was mentoring women at Carswell Federal Prison for the past 8 years. And we were teaching Christian studies to these women. And they would go through our classes and they would make amazing changes in their life. And then at the end of our class, they would say, but we're so scared. We don't know how we're going to make it out there. We don't know where we're going to get a job or where we're going to go to live. And that began something in my heart where I thought we need a Christian place for women to come when they are released from prison. Because you see, the recidivism or the returning to prison when people are released is so high. About 2/3 return to prison after 3 years. Why? Because they don't have a place to go. There's no place where they can live or they can get a job. And so in 2017, we got our first woman and we started on the road to Sanctified Hope.
Sanctified Hope has a 3-part application process. Each woman is required to complete that before they're accepted into the program. The way they find out about us is through the TDCJ website. When the ladies come here, they come with all sorts of problems and issues, and we have staff here that are able to help them with those issues. Staff that have been trained with rape crisis, child abuse, molestation, domestic violence, and prison ministries.
My name is Summer, and I am the program assistant director. I have fallen in love with the girls that are here. They're absolutely rank right up there with my kids. They're that special to me. It's amazing to watch them daily and see the way that they are following God and the love that they have for God in their hearts. It just touches my heart daily to see the things that these ladies are doing. It amazes me.
They're here for a full year, although they can stay for 6 additional months if they aren't ready to leave here when they graduate.
I was recently released from the TDCJ department. I was fixing to get out for the 3rd time of prison, and I decided to make a change, and I came here to Sanctified Hope. Life is busy, immersed in Bible-based studies. We go to meetings, and it's just pretty much, I'm bubble wrapped in Jesus.
Once they're here, they're totally submersed in biblical curriculum. The first 3 months is the most essential part for them to get that. They need to have a heart for Jesus. Without that, then nothing is going to work. This isn't a rehab center. This isn't a place where they're just going to learn job skills. This is a place where they need to learn to find their identity through Christ.
My name is Elizabeth Medeiros. I'm a participant in Sanctified Hope, and I've been here for almost 5 months. I was released from prison in October of 2017, and since that time, I have benefited from the Sanctified Hope program immensely. I've been able to reconcile with family, a burden that has been on my heart for a long time. I've lived in a life of addiction and chaos for several years, which my family has suffered from that. So coming to Sanctified Hope and being able to learn life skills, being able to get Christ-centered. I was able to be baptized on January 29th, and being able to go to school. I'm a full-time student at Weatherford College. I'm studying human service provider, which is actually a long-term for social work. I want to be able to give back to others, especially in the Weatherford or Parker County community, and be able to help others who have suffered from addiction as well.
I've been here a little over 3 months, and I'm about to start going to college for business management, and I'm just starting to learn all about who I am and who Christ is and who I am through Christ. I come from a background of a family that also dealt with addiction, and I'm breaking that cycle here where people are giving me strength and seeking my good, not just what they can get out of me, and through that I'm learning how to trust and love people.
We want to treat the whole individual. We treat them, their mental status, their physical, their emotional and spiritual well-being.
My name is Brandy Graham. I've been here for 4 months, and this place has offered me a new beginning. I was lost and depressed and hopeless, and now God is restoring my faith and my life.
My name is Tiffany, and I've been part of Sanctified Hope since October of 2017.
And God led me here to get my life repaired. I've been through a lot of things, and this place is helping me get back on my feet. It's helping me gain self-esteem, and it's helping me have a love for God that I never imagined I would have before. I'm currently enrolled in Weatherford College in a nursing program, and I work full-time at a doctor's office.
Hi, my name is Rosario Bravo, born and raised in San Antonio, Texas. I was brought to the Sanctified Hope for restoration. I am here approximately a month, and my goal is to get my GED and go to college for culinary arts.
Most of these ladies came from dysfunctional homes, a lot of them from generational incarceration, and they don't even have a clue on how to balance a checkbook or to make a budget or to even clean a house because they grew up in such chaos. We also count heavily on our volunteers. Each woman is given a mentor who commits to 1 full year to meet with that girl 1 time a week. They do a Bible study. They just get to know each other. She's there for support for our women.
I've got to meet people who hold me accountable but show me love regardless. And through that, I'm learning how to love myself and just be dependent on Christ in everything I do. I've got people here constantly around me that every day give me words of encouragement, give me verses to help my spiritual growth, and just give me food for thought.
I didn't know what love meant because I didn't receive love as a child, so I didn't know how to give love. Here, I'm learning to receive love so that I can give love. And I'm learning that through Jesus Christ and all the ladies here that are just pouring into me. And I'm just so blessed and thankful for my life today. I'm actually signed up for the welding program at Weatherford College, and I'm super excited about that.
Our program in our residence, we have 2 different duplexes, and our new girls that get here for the first 3 months or until they find a job or go to school stay right here in this residence. And the other duplex that we have is where the more experienced ladies stay, and that's where they do live life. They go to school, they work, they've got jobs, some of them have cars, or they use our vehicles, or we transport them. Another thing that we help them with is getting the documentation that they may need, something that they don't have in prison: their social security card, their driver's license, their birth certificate, a marriage license. We also help them get signed up for medical assistance because so many of our ladies that come here have medical needs. We provide their basic needs: the shelter, the food, transportation, medical, dental. It's not free. It costs each participant $300 a month. We get our funding from private donors, churches, businesses. We don't want our residents to worry about where the money's coming from. Most of them don't have family that can help them because they've broken those ties. So about 98% of our participants need a scholarship. We don't want to just send them out there to just work a minimum wage job for them to fail. We want them to get a career where they can sustain themselves and a family if they have one. We help them to find what their gifts are and to decide what they're going to do when they graduate from Sanctified Hope.
So I'm currently in my 2nd semester at Weatherford College, and I'm still going for business administration. I've gone through a lot within these past couple of months preparing me for my graduation, which is in 2 months. I feel that I'm better equipped to deal with life. I've learned how to just take care of myself even when I don't feel like it, how to pick myself back up when I do have mistakes or I fail. I don't just give up and run like I used to. It hasn't been easy, but I'm glad because life isn't easy, and it's taught me to deal with it even when I don't want to and even when it's not the easy route. All my accomplishments and everything I'm doing, I just give so much honor to Sanctified Hope, to my mentor, and to my family that has helped me, because going through this, I've even got to have some relationships rebuilt with my family that I never thought would happen.
I did just get off work from welding. I am a certified welder and I work at a local business in Mineral Wells. I actually drove a forklift today for my first time ever, and I'm pretty excited about that. And it's just pretty amazing that God is doing what He's doing, not only for me, but it's chain affecting to my family.
I've got to meet several people here I'm going to keep for my lifetime, and I can only say that Sanctified Hope was my last hope, but the only hope I needed.